Hello, welcome back to the channel. So I currently have a backlog of subscription boxes with some Curated Club, and we also have some Sparkle supplies. So I'm going to do a couple of videos to unbox some of those. So this first one, this is the March Curated Club box, and I got a notification today that the June one is on the way, so I should have that by the end of the week. So definitely time to be sorting these out and unbox them and starting using the stuff that's in them. So this one, as always, we have the little thank you card, and it tells us that the next month, so the July edition, was going to be the Bloom and Shoot edition, and everything needed to help elevate your photos. Very helpful for someone like me who's really bad at that. I have obviously had a look in this to see what's in it, because, you know, I do that with good intentions then recording it, and then I forget, and life. Anyway, we have our little affirmation. So your future is made by what you do today. I like that. Definitely true. Okay, what else have we got? This one was a Nailchemy takeover, and I'm very excited about this because actually the June box that I'll be getting by the end of this week is also a Nailchemy takeover box. And I bought some of the Nailchemy mystery boxes during their TikTok live on Monday, and they are due to arrive today as well. So that'll be posted fairly quickly after I get it, because they want to see what's in them. Right, so what have we got? Well, in this one, we have got a mixture. Oh, hang on. We'll just move that out of the way. And we, first of all, have an ombre pigment in turquoise. Love that. We have a brush. Can we get it open? Of course we can. I'll just move that to the side. And the brush that we have, it is the ultra fine number 000. Oh wow. I was thinking to myself, I need to find a brush. When I was doing some of the nail art blueprint pieces, I was thinking I need a thinner brush. That is exactly what I need. Perfect. That is going to go straight into my brushes. Now, what else have we got? We have a keyring. Very nice. I need a keyring actually to put on my keys at the moment. Now, we also have gotten Cherry Blossom. Ooh, that is a really nice pink. Very nice. I like that. Oh, the cap has just lost its colour. Let's see if we can pick it up, put it back in, and shove it back on. There we go. Excellent. And because the swatch is already there, then I don't have to go and do them. Now we have, this is the big one. This is the FX No Wipe Top Coat. And only a 30-second cure time. Ooh. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay. Then we have their Stamping and Nail Gel. Now, I definitely want to try this out. When I was doing the Nails Reloaded, someone did suggest to me that I've had a bit of leakage that's okay. It's been on its side, so we'll assume once it's sort of been upright, it'll be fine. Ooh, nice and thick. Someone did suggest that I try these. These are actually the ones that are used with Nails Reloaded. They have a starter kit and it includes this one and the black one. Now if I press that down, yeah, it seems to be squirting out a little bit more. So I'll just put it on loosely for now. And we'll put that cap on. Just as well, I am wearing my gloves. And the box looks empty, but it isn't. I can see more in there. Just, you know, hidden in the depths at the back. We have two more. Okay, we have a lovely blue colour. And this is Forget Me Nots. Make sure that's on nice and secure. It's actually, do you know what? That's a lovely baby pink and baby blue together. They are really, really nice. So Cherry Blossom and Forget Me Nots. Lovely. And reaching down here into the depths. That everything? That is everything. Okay. We have an Artisan neon stamping gel. Now I've used stamping paints, but I've never used stamping gels. So I am looking forward to using these. So this is neon red. Good suction. Very bright. Very, very bright. Pop that on. You know, it's putting it back on. I think that is forcing it out. So do I keep it on? Do I not? Oh, decisions. Okay. Right. There we go. Okay, so in this box, we have gotten, we've got a nice little bit actually. So we have 5 polishes, including a top coat, and 2 of them are stamping and painting gels as well. So they can be used like to provide your normal colour, or they can also be used for stamping or for, so yeah, I can't wait to try them. I may need to get some advice if anyone has used these for stamping. Do I need to cure? Because I've only used standard stamping gels, stamping polishes, not gels. What do I need to do? Do I need to do anything different? Please let me know. And of course, like this super, super, super fine brush as well. And a keyring. There is also a discount code. Okay. So that is what we got in March. Let's see what we got in April. So April, and it tells us that May is going to be a HW Nail Systems takeover. Okay, and our little inspirational quote is, "The best is yet to come." I love the flowers. Very, very cute. Love that. Okay, I have a little collection of all the little inspirational quotes from my Curated Club boxes. Okay, so this is the one for the photos, if you remember. Now this, can I show you part of it? Yeah. So I got 2 months of Polish Pad Pro, which is a booking system, completely free. So I'm in the process of setting that up at the moment. Now, this one, we have some cat eyes. We have a regular polish. We have some e-file bits. We have, what's this? Photo Finish, orange and tea tree. So this is a spray. Oh, it smells nice. Yeah, that smells really nice. So what does it do? Nourishes and protects with essential oils of sweet orange and tea tree, while effortlessly removing gel inhibition layers. Enhances finishing the appearance of skin and nails, leaving behind a soft sheen without any greasy residue. Excellent. So just before you're taking your photos, shake, spray, wipe the nails, done. Excellent. And that is from Bottella. Lovely. Then next we have from Wow Bow. Now, I only have one other Wow Bow product, which did come in a Curated Club set. And my mum was looking for teal nails. We were going for dinner when I was at home at the beginning of May. And she wanted teal nails. And that was the only teal I had. And it was actually really, really nice. Applied really nicely. So this one, oh, that's what happens when you try to look through the camera to put the polish brush back into its bottle. Now this is called Snow Cone. Okay, we have our directions for use as well. We have our ingredients. Very good, very good. Excellent. Yeah, no, there's nothing there that is currently problematic. Right, so we also, so Laurie said that she reckoned everyone would have like normal standard type of cat eye magnet. So we got one that has a flower at one end and 5 little magnets at the other end for like making lines and things. I do have one of these already, but I've never used it. And I have quite a lot of magnets that I've never used. So I am going to do a video where I'm just using magnets and cat eyes and seeing what sort of effects they can create and seeing what works and what doesn't. And is there any of them that work better than others? Right, so let's continue with more Wow Bow. And these are both cat eyes. So we have Moon Silk from the Moonfall collection. And these are cat eyes. So again, I like when we already have this here. Now, that magnet isn't going to be much good for like just seeing what we can get out of it. Oh, that's nice. Can I create any sort of pattern? Ooh, very nice. Okay, so that is, it's gorgeous, like dusky purple colour. Really like that. Okay, so it's Moon Silk. And then we have Heather, which is a pastel. Again, we have our ingredients. We have our ingredients on the back of that one. They're all HEMA and TPO free. Okay. So this is a paler purple. There we go. And can we get a little flower on this one as well? We can. There we go. Very nice. They're two really nice cat eyes. And actually, they go well together as well. It's a dark purple and a lighter purple. Okay, and finally, we have some nail file tools. Now, I am e-file trained, so I have no issue using these. These are all from Nevele. I don't know. Now, we have gotten some Nevele products before, which is the brush. The brush that comes apart, that you could change out the heads on the brushes. So we have gotten a few of these before. So what have we got here? We have, okay, so we have a polishing bit. I've never used polishing bits before, so I might need to do a little bit of research into that one before I go using it. We have a brush to brush away any dust and get into like around the cuticle and that. What else have we got? Ooh, we've got a slim tapered bit. Very nice. And we have a flame bit. Now, blue, I believe, is medium, but not always for every brand. So again, I do need to check what coarseness these are. There we go. Okay. So that means that in May, we got 4 e-file pieces, a cat eye magnet, a standard polish, and 2 gorgeous cat eye polishes as well as a couple of months free on polish pad. Excellent. Okay, they are lovely. Let's add them over here. And what are we getting this time? So this is May's. So we're nearly up to date now because I haven't gotten June's yet. So this is HW Nail Systems Takeover. I think it's Hayley Winder. Hayley Winder is HW. So nails fix everything. Nails make it better. Love that. And it is telling us that our June edition is going to be the busy season box for weddings, proms and parties. Excellent. Okay, and there's so much education in the PDFs as well. You've got a content calendar, you have different tips. So like last month it was, or 2 months ago with the photo one, about taking pictures. I haven't read this month's one yet. I haven't read last month's one either yet. Oops. But there's so much information in them, and Laurie just puts so much effort into these. I just can't understand how she does it. And if you are interested in getting these, sign up for next month's, which I don't know what that'll be yet. So the July one, I think it'll be at this stage. There might still be some of the June ones left. Do go on to the website Curated Club, thecuratedclub.co.uk, and you can also use the code L10, ELLE 10, for 10% off. Isn't that nice? Now, what have we got in here? Now, I know there was a little bit of leakage in this one, which is why I've got one wrapped up there. We have a couple of different products here, and because some of them are new products, we have an application guide as well. So we have the USA Gel System, the Flex Gel Hard Gel, and last one is the High Poly Gel. Okay, so we have the instructions for how to use them, which is really good because every system is slightly different. Some of them you need primers, dehydrators, use a base, not use a base. So it's good to actually know what that particular system wants you to do to have the best result. So this is the Hypolygel in the colour Liquid Naked. Let's have a look. Ah, yes, very much a skin tone. Even works with me. And I am very, very, very pale. Lovely. So that's the first thing we have. Next, we have, I love the shape of the bottles as well. Very different. Hypogel Sticky Top Coat. So this one does have the inhibition layer at the end. Okay, so it's not a no wipe top coat. This is very much a wipe off top coat. What else have we got? And we've got some sticky. Just wipe off sticky. Okay. And oh, that's a nice colour. That's very nice. Lovely coral. Do we know what that one's called? Yes, that's called a Vintage. So this is part of the USA Gel collection. Just to make sure all the sticky is gone. Okay. Then we have, I'm leaving the one I know is very sticky until the end. Just give these a quick wipe. So this one is a thin base. That's our base coat. This is a great way to trial different products, different companies as well. So this is a Flex Gel in Princess. Okay. It is sealed. Ooh, very pretty colour as well. That's a lovely colour. Okay. I like that it's in the little pot as well. Right. Now, this one, unfortunately, the lid wasn't on it correctly. This is a Bond UV. So I kind of did sort of squish. I tightened the lid on it and squished everything around it. So it, yeah, it's going to be a sticky one. And this is why you should always wear your gloves when unboxing anything with polishes, because you don't know if we're going to have had a little gel explosion. So this is a Bond, and I can't remember which one this is used for. So again, this is another clear. Oh, postman. Okay, and we are back. I've changed my gloves. And this feeling less sticky already because I've changed gloves even. So that's Bond, but it is a UV Bond. Do we have the directions for use there? For use with all the gel systems. Can help hide fill lines and use to etch plastic tips. Prepare the nail, dehydrate, apply Bond, cure, leave the sticky layer and proceed with application as normal. Okay, so that is what was in that one there. Nothing else in the sticky. Okay, right, so that is the Maybox. So quite a few different products to try. Very excited by that. I can't wait to try some of these because I'm still trying to work out. I know I've got a lot of Dali products, but I don't know. I'm not quite as excited about them as I was when I originally started. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know. But I'm looking for, like, I've been coming across other brands, and through like Curated Club being able to use other brands, I am getting to experiment with others. And I think my own, perhaps Dali, because my old nail tech used that. But now I'm discovering other brands as well. I'm like, oh, that looks nice. I like that. They've got a lot of really nice things. And yeah, so that's my current dilemma. But really enjoying getting to try out lots of different products from lots of different amazing companies through the Curated Club. And yeah, if you would like to join the Curated Club, please do use the code L10 to get 10% off. And we will see you soon. My nail coming box has just arrived, so I'm going to open that. Bye!